Hey guys, I made felt reindeer ornaments. First I made my template. These are the pieces, and these areas are where I would add glue. I cut out my pieces. I use HeatnBond Ultrahold as my adhesive. On the paper side, I traced the areas that would need to be glued, which included the eye. I made 2 of each piece for the front and back, then cut them out. I pinned the body piece onto 2 layers of felt for the front and back and cut out my shape. I placed my adhesive onto felt with the paper side up, then ironed them for about 20 seconds to bond. I cut out the eyes. Then iron the parts together. I sewed the front and back pieces together using a blanket stitch. To make a blanket stitch, knot the end of your thread and place it between the 2 pieces of felt. Bring your needle up wrap around the edge at a diagonal, which creates an overhand stitch, and go through both pieces of felt. Go through the previous stitch before making another overhand stitch. And repeat the steps. Add polyfiber fill and continue sewing. Knot the end and tuck it inside. I use red felt for Rudolph's nose. For the scarf, I use this red macrame cord. I unraveled the 4 twists so that I could combine all the strands into one big twist. I wet the strands to straighten it before grouping them together to look like this. Place the cord over the hook with the end facing forward. Bring the end of the cord to the back. Then bring the longer end over to the front of the hook and pull it through the loop created. This is a slip knot. Bring the longer end over to the front again and pull it through the loop created. This is the first chain stitch. I made 18 chain stitches and pulled the end through the loop. Then I cut the extra cord and used this side as the front of the scarf. I wrapped it around the reindeer's neck and added a drop of hot glue to hold it in place. Then added string under the scarf to hang it. And here's how they turned out.